I've got something to show you guys. So check this friggin' thing out. It's a Sears SS 16 twin. Not exactly sure really much of anything about it. This is actually fresh off the trailer. It's got a 16 horsepower own-in twin. Yeah, the hood's kind of shit, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I picked this thing up pretty cheap. Engine does run, but it only runs for approximately 5 minutes until it dies. So I think it's got a carburetor issue or possibly an ignition issue, because it is points in the coil. But yeah, it's got one flat front tire, wheel weights on the back, which will be coming off. It did come with a 3-blade mower deck, and it supposedly works, but this thing is rusted to shit. So I may clean it up and try to sell it online and recover some of the cost that I spent on this thing, which, by the way, was about $100 for this guy. A little much, but it does run. Everything works. The guy that I bought it from was really honest, and he actually knew who I was. He recognized me when he saw me, which was kind of funny. Yeah, the rear wheels are huge. 23 by 950 by 12-inch wheel. You can see in here on the other side that they are 5-lug axle. This is a big horizontal shaft engine and a big horizontal shaft transmission underneath there. It has a 3-speed transmission with high and low, gear driven. There's the number plate right there. I'll try to post those numbers when I can read them a little bit better. But I'm not really sure the year yet. I haven't looked up much at all on this thing. Like I said, it's an own-in 16 horsepower twin, horizontally opposed. Yeah, not a lot of parts for these things. I looked for a carburetor rebuild kit because it runs like shit, and couldn't even find one. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep the motor, swap the motor, or really what's going to happen with it. Let's see if I can get this thing to actually run. No guarantees. Smells like it's got shit gas in it, so I'm going to try pouring a little gas down the carburetor. That's kind of how I got it running before. A little drop will do ya. Watch for shooting flames. Yeah, I don't think it's going to run right now. I did have it running before, but I mean, you can tell by the look at this filter, and I probably shouldn't run it. I mean, it's got like water in the bottom and really varnished fuel. So I'm going to flush out the fuel system, change all the fuel lines, fuel filter, clean out the fuel tank, which is in the back. I think it is pulling fuel, so I think the fuel pump is good, but I'm going to have to buy a new air filter. I'm just not sure if this engine is worth investing in, or if it's just like rip this friggin' thing off, try to sell it to somebody for parts that might want it, and maybe throw a Briggs twin on there or something, but that's gonna be really fucking expensive. So I'd rather try to get this one working. So if anyone knows anything about these motors, you know, here's the tag. I really don't know much about these things at all. I'll try to post the numbers in the description if I can read them. But as you can see, the battery is good. It does fire, just not very well. The spark plug wires are junk. I do have to replace them, but that's not too hard. But there you go. It's an old, I don't know, 60s or 70s Sears. I think it's a Suburban SS 16 own-in twin. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen to this thing. I know it's just gonna be probably like a digger puller workhorse around the house, and probably for pulling my stuck tractors out of the muck and shit like that. And maybe I'll even throw some V-treads on the back and drop it into the mud on its own, so it'll be fun. I don't know. It'll be a project. What do you guys think? Should I try to really make it nice, or should I just get it running and beat the shit out of it? I haven't really decided. It was pretty cheap and it's old, so I liked it, so I bought it. Never had anything this old besides the Huffy, which is a 66. So, I mean, this will be a nice little beater. The old shit holds up nice, so I'll be interested to see how it holds up to me just abusing the living crap out of it. But let me know what you think. Comment below. If you know anything about these Onan motors, please let me know that you do, and let me know if it's worth keeping or if I should just sell the damn thing and put something else on there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week. I got a lot of projects in the works right now. A lot of big updates coming really soon. This is going to be one crazy summer, you guys. So stay tuned for that. I hope you're all subscribed. If you're not, then you better click that damn button or else you're going to miss out. But this is Fearless Front signing off, and I will see you guys next time.